Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Jurassic RimWorld Let's Play. So, some stuff has happened between episodes that has forced me to go ahead and jump back into recording a little bit sooner than I would have liked. But I didn't want you guys to miss out on this, so what's happened is we've had another situation similar to Nedry's, where our new friend, Skalkus here, has been chased to our location by this group of raiders that you're looking at, and has offered to join if we're willing to protect him. So I went ahead and I said yes, because it's always more fun to do it than just ignore it. Unfortunately, he's not the best character. He's a bit old, and he's completely unarmed. I think other than this parka and these pants, yeah, he's not really wearing anything. And he's just not that great. So he hates dumb labor and violence, which means he's not really any good to us in a fight. And he won't haul or clean, which is always, nice for people to do. And then worse, he's greedy, so he's going to have the best bedroom or he's going to be upset. And he's actually very similar to a lot of our other characters already, in that he's basically going to be a scientist for us. He's got passion for plants, medicine, and intellectual skills. He's got a little bit of skill in other things, he just doesn't really care for them, and so he won't really progress doing them. So he'll probably help us growing. Eventually we'll get him to work in a lab or something, but for now I think it's mostly going to be plants. Right, so we're being attacked by the people chasing him. Let's get rid of this notification here so that it doesn't keep flashing in our face. There is 6 of them, I believe. All of them equipped with fairly short-range weapons, like MacLeods, Uzis, shotguns. There are 2 people with grenades, one with frags, the other with Molotovs. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I've already drafted people to get them moving. I'm going to try to engage out here, and that does remind me, I'm going to move all of our animals to the home area too, so that hopefully they don't get killed. Are any of our animals out here? I went ahead and I got rid of all the dachshunds, by the way, because they can't haul, so there's really no reason to keep them around. It wasn't bonded yet, so it wasn't a big deal. Let's see. I just want to make sure I don't have... Oh, great. Well, hopefully you get to the home area in time. We'll see. Right. So let's let this play out. But yeah, I have everybody kind of rushing to this area here. By the way, Woody and Dr. Ayala are doing a little bit better. Woody's at 64%, and he's really pulling away from the infection. Dr. Ayala is doing better than she was, but not nearly as good as Woody is. Let's see. Riker, I might move you up just to have you kind of take some pot shots. What's better cover, the tree or the rock? Let's see. Is it going to tell me? No. But I know the tree does offer cover. Cover effectiveness 50%. I didn't see that. Oh, there it is. 25. Okay, so the rocks are better cover. Then let's put you up here or something so you can shoot early. I should have just got you set up on the wall. Yeah, I know a non-violet pawn has a weapon, but we're kind of all in here. Okay, so you've got your weapon. I need you to come help out down here. Petra's trying to hold this down. We'll see how that goes. She might not be able to do it herself. Oh, my boar might make it. Oh god. Alright, that's not good. Nedry, where are you? Oh crap. He's in the bathroom. Nedry, I need you. I need you over here. Preferably with your gun out. Oh god, Petra, you don't want to be there right now. Move, move, move. Alright, fall back to here. Okay, so you two, perfect. Oh, the dog's been hit, that's no good. Come on, kill that guy. Oh god, you're about to get shotgunned in the face. I don't like that you're running up there. I need you over here. Great, he's flanking us. Tails, he's right in front of you. For the love of God, do something about it. We got fire. Oh good, Molotov girl blew herself up. That's a grenade, so Petra, you need to displace. Hopefully Nedry's far enough away. Yeah. Okay, good. We got the shotgun guy. He's not dead, but he is down. Let's see. I'd like to send the dog out after him, but that's really asking for trouble here. God, what a mess. You're bleeding pretty bad there. Let's see. You can't really engage in your current position. Oh boy. Oh, he can't even get the grenades at us. He's just blowing stuff up. Still really use you over there. Tails, fall back a bit. Oh, our new guy's down already. God, this is a hell of a shootout. Go, 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 go. Yeah, flank him. Oh, shot him in the head. Nice. Okay, so the grenades are done. Oh, they're fleeing. Right. You're not going to catch him in melee. Tails, you're hit, so as much as I'd like to have you... Oh, you're actually not that bad. Petra, you're the closest. Nedry, you're not much of a fighter, so go ahead and rescue him, if you don't mind. Tails, go after them. Riker, they're still in your range. You're going to go after them as well. So we've got an Uzi there. This guy is dead. Is it worth taking anything off of him? He's got some decent stuff on him, so let's strip him. And we'll make use of some of it, but we'll probably just burn the rest, because everything that we use off corpses, we are going to have to repair first to get rid of that tag. What about you? Okay, no, we'll just throw you into the fire. Definitely want your shotgun. Oh, you're dead. I thought you were moving around. Maybe not. You do have a nice vest, so we'll strip you first. What about you? Nah, nothing there, so just into the fire with you. We'll take your Molotovs, though, just like your grenades. And yeah, you can just go straight into the fire as well. I was really hoping that would hit. Petra, do me a favor and try to melee attack them. Oh, nice shot. Okay, we'll take the weapon. Nothing that we want there. Go, Petra, go. White, are you any good? Hate stem labor, pyromaniac, nervous. No, let's just go for the kill then. Nice. Okay. And there's another shotgun. I will strip you, because I do want those vests. They're kind of expensive to make. What are you doing? Okay, fine. Whoops. Yeah, eat your meal. I'd like that hauled inside as well. Tails, do me a favor. Know where to haul that. Tails, do me a favor, and I can't haul that either. Damn. Well, Riker, how many more sidearms can you have? Because I wouldn't mind you having some grenades. Yeah, slot's full. Huh. Well, let's just get them indoors. What is this for again? Chocolate. Right, well, the chocolate's gone. Let's get rid of that. And we're going to make this stockpile zone a bit bigger. Cool. Petra, what's your deal? Just seen corpses? Okay. He's missing his primary weapon. Not a big deal there. He did get shot up pretty bad. Tails wasn't nearly as bad. So at least there's that. Right, so with that out of the way, we do have this incapacitated refugee quest. I haven't looked at it yet, so let's take a peek at it now and see if this is worth doing. We have 8 days. We have Ferdinand, who is a 22-year-old mid-world chef, so another cook. I don't know if we really need one of those right now, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's not good at other things, so it might still be worth doing. He says that there may be danger there. Great. Well, let's see. If it's close by, we might consider it, but if not, I don't know. It's risky because we really only have like 3 or 4 people capable of defending our base, and we would have to send at least 2 of them on this mission. I don't feel comfortable sending just one. So we would be leaving ourselves very open. So if it's not close by, I don't think we're going to risk it. We don't even really have the food supplies for anything that's super far away anyways. Okay, so it's right down the street actually. How far is this? 0.8 days. That's not bad actually. Well, we have about a week to decide. So I don't think that we will be at a point where we need to act. Like, I'm not going to pass 7 days in this episode, so you guys will have a chance to weigh in on this before we do it, but I'm leaning toward yes, just because the round trip on that is only about 2 days, and I think we can survive without like Riker and Virgil for 2 days, or maybe Riker and Tails, because Virgil is our main builder, so something like that, but I think that is potentially doable. Okay. So, I'm going to need to get a name for this guy, a proper name. And maybe change up his hairstyle a little bit. Also, I don't know that he can carry that weapon, so I'm just going to clear it because he will be upset just for having it. And we don't want that. Okay, so we're in like a weird situation here. There's a lot of things that need treatment. So Skalkies is actually treating Woody right now for his malaria because that's about to wear off. Yeah, in 0.8 hours, so that's pretty good timing actually. When he's done with that, I'm going to ask him to tend to Dr. Ayala. Riker is treating Beatrice right now. That's not too bad. Oh, she is going to potentially bleed out, but that's not too bad. And then what about our boar? Oh, he just got shot in the hoof. No blood. Okay. Tails, did you get treated? No. Okay, so Riker, when you're done there, you know what? I can't really clear the prioritization. Whatever, just make sure you tend to Tails at some point. I don't need the board done first, but unfortunately that's how I queued it up, so that's how it's going to happen. Ooh, I need to get in here and put these glass gates in. And then I'm going to need to figure out how to light this as well. I don't like how dark it is in here. There are a couple of options. We could do... Oh, that's in Furniture Plus, actually. I could do like one of these right there or something. I don't want to make that more narrow, though. Our blue plaid shirt is done. So I had one of these made for him, so that he has some proper clothing. This one we haven't had a chance to repair. I still haven't remembered to go in and remove the need for these repair kits. So right now our mending is on hold, I guess. When we get more real medicine, I'm going to treat him to get rid of those permanent injuries. But for now, I think he'll be okay. Did you not get treated? Or is there nothing to treat? I don't know. That's fine. That could have been bad, though. This is, I think, our only adult male boar. Yeah, it is. We do have a juvenile, though, so we sort of have a backup. And let's see. We'll get back to that so that the boars aren't eating our meals and stuff. Well, at least he's making himself useful. Especially considering how shot up he is. Let's see. We will want to grab these guns. In fact, Petra... You know, I'm going to compare the shotguns real quick, because I'd rather she have a shotgun. I think... Let's see. So range is 21 on this, and I think that was the best. Range, to me, is like the most important thing in a gun. Rate of fire is also important, but range is really good. So this is actually shorter range. I don't know how I feel about that. But I assume it does hit harder. I feel like shotguns in real life actually have far better range than people give them credit for. This one's 18. But, yeah, it doesn't look like any of those are going to be an improvement. 24, so we could give her an Uzi. What about here? 22. Yeah, so I think 24 is going to be the best that we can do. We'll see. I might give that to, like, Nedry or something. He's not incapable of violence, he just really sucks at it. And so giving him something that's rapid fire can kind of help suppress the enemy, since he's never going to actually hit them. That's basically what miniguns are for later in the game, but we're not there yet, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Alright, so we've got a lot going on here. I'm trying to get everything hauled into this area so that it doesn't deteriorate. I'm also trying to make sure that the corpses get cremated. We've been able to take care of quite a few of them so far, thanks to Riker. And for whatever reason, he's actually not too upset about it. I don't recall you... Yeah, I was going to say, I don't recall him having like bloodlust or anything like that. So he does mind seeing corpses. He's just toughing through it for everybody else, I guess. Who is upset? Petra? What's Petra's deal? She's in pain. Oh, right, that old gunshot. Well, we don't really have the ability. I mean, we can cure it. It's just it's going to cost us 2 of our very valuable medicine, and we don't have great conditions for it. Everything's kind of dirty, especially with Dr. Ayala not working recently, so yeah. All the animals are healed though. Beatrice is doing just fine. The boar is already 100% again. And so now I'm just hoping that we can get all the weapons and vests and stuff in there, and if I can remember, we'll try to patch them up and make them usable, because right now they're considerably damaged and they have the worn by corpse tag, so we can't use them just yet. It looks like Woody is doing well enough where he's back to work. Oh good, he hit 100%, and so his malaria was only at 25, so he should be back at 100% fairly soon actually. Oh good, our steel plates are done. We actually didn't really need more of those because we have a bunch sitting out here. Luckily they don't deteriorate. Oh, he's still making more. Oh, he's making us wires and cables now. Right. Okay, so let's pause here and look at what else we need on this. We have the metalworking bench. In order to produce other stuff, we need grids, components, and tubes. And I think all of that can be made here. Grids, components, and tubes. So we can make everything there. The question is, which one of these do we need moving forward? Because as far as I know, a metalworking bench and a metalworking line do the same thing. This is just more efficient. So I think it's more economies of scale type of stuff, where if we produce this, maybe we can make those things for less material, but it's not going to unlock anything new. Whereas the assembly line might very well unlock something new. So I'd like to do that. Either way, these are massive, massive benches. They're 7x2, so we will need a new structure for those. There's also refineries and stuff. Let's see. We also have the shaper tool. And so that's just going to speed things up. I believe the metal lathe is the same. So yeah, that just speeds up the process. Right, so we wanted to be able to produce, I think it was this, yeah. So we need concrete and synthetic paint. How do we get that? This mod is so complex. Okay, so we need paint machinery. We can't afford that. Where to put it, though? And then how do we get concrete is the other thing. I don't see anything here that looks like it would give us concrete. I would wager it's something in here as well. I don't think it's a Bessemer converter. Yeah, mass production of steel. So that's not going to help us either. I don't know what's going to help us get concrete. It's not in this, I don't think. No. What else could it be? I think they're all within the UN building tree, so I don't think they're going to have anything that can be made from vanilla resources, but like a smelter would kind of make sense. No, not really. So what would that be other than... none of these really make any sense for it. I guess it would probably be construction machinery. Yeah, concrete, okay. So it would be that. Well, I think that's what we're going to build next then. So we need 36 wire, 75 steel tubes, 28 components, and I think I've said everything. So we have enough of the wire. What do we need for components? It's going to take 10 wire and a regular component to make those. And we needed how many of those? That's to make 10 though. Right? So 1 component and 10 wire makes 10 basic components. And we needed 28 of them. So basically 3 batches. Let's set that up now. We're going to need more wire and cable sets as well. So let's make 3 more of those. Well, let's just do 5. And we also needed steel tubes, 75 steel tubes, which we can make in batches of 15, but each plate becomes a tube. Okay, so steel tubes, let's see, we would need 5 of those to get to 75. Let's just do that for now, and we can worry about making more later. The only issue I see is we need to get these steel plates down there so that we actually start factoring them into our calculations. But we should have plenty of materials. I'm curious to see how this... oh, I thought it was called a raptor vest, but no, it's just a molly vest made out of raptor skin. Right. Are you... You're still cremating people, huh? Well, I think in the morning I'm going to send Petra to grab that better gun. As much as I'd love for her to have a shotgun, it looks like that Uzi is the better weapon. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to give it to Nedry and give her the shotgun. Because the shotgun does have better damage. So at least there's that. I can't give him a gun, because he's going to complain about it the whole time. He's not terrible with it, though. So I think what I might do is have weapons on hand, and he can pick one up and help us defend, and then he'll just put it back down so that we don't accrue more penalty than we need to. I think that's probably the best way to handle it. And I'd like to start breaking ground on this as well. So let's actually queue that up, because we don't have any construction projects happening at the moment. And in fact, I probably should have ignored these and just gone straight to that. Oh, she needs treatment. You're awake. So when you're done eating, do me a favor and go ahead and tend to her. Where is she at? 95%. Let's just use herbal medicine then. We could probably just ignore it, to be honest. She'll hit immunity before it really matters. But we got plenty of herbal medicine, so we'll just knock that out real quick. He's awake anyways, and it does let us practice our medical skills, which he's already pretty proficient at. But yeah, I did not need to build these straight away. I should have focused on this first. Let's lay down our walls. I think there's going to be a door there. I think that's what the plan was anyways. It's going to be a couple of doors, although I may drop this one if it gets in the way of us creating rooms the way we want to. And we may add one over here depending on what we decide to do. So that's the basic structure. Oh, I need to terraform that. Regular old soil is fine. Just go ahead and do all of it right there. There's nothing in here that needs to be terraformed. Oh. Oh, wait, that's just stone and stuff. I can build on that. That's not a problem. Okay. We will need some doors. I'm going to use as many glass gates as possible because I think they add a really cool look to the base. I wish it would let me drag these. But no, it won't. Okay. So we'll have those. Then we need to divide this place into rooms. So I'm thinking we can have our little water room kind of cordoned off. I don't know how big it'll need to be. We can make it 5 by 4. No, let's make that bigger. So we'll do a 5 by 5. And that is where we'll have various water related things. Then we will have, let's see, geothermal generator there. I'm going to just forbid it so that they don't start working on it. And then we have to kind of build around that, which is unfortunate, to say the least. What I could do is just build walls around it. But then that doesn't leave a whole lot of room to do anything else with. So I don't know if that's even worth doing, to be honest. Because what am I going to put in a 3-wide hallway? Damn. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'll plan the rest of that out off camera, I think. But we do need to figure out where we're going to put this research bench. I don't know. Let's just get the exterior done and the roof, and then I'll kind of figure it out. But I'm going to have to turn that into rooms, and it's going to be kind of tricky because it's an odd layout. There's a lot of stuff in there that needs to be in specific places that I can't move. Obviously, the well itself had to be right there. The rest of this, not necessarily, but it's just kind of convenient to have it all nearby. So yeah, let's see. For interior doors, I've been using these wooden ones because I think they look kind of nice. So I'll put those in there. I need to actually replace these ones with those, but I like the way they look. And I think they'll look good with the flat white concrete walls as well. But exterior, I'm going to use as much glass as possible because I think it kind of fits what we're going for. And I think, again, with those white walls, it'll look really, really good. But that is pretty far off. And I'm worried because it's part of that UN mod that they're going to be a real pain in the ass to make. So, fingers crossed that they're not. But I do need to start planning out this side of the base too, because there's a lot of production facilities that we are going to need really soon, and I don't know where I'm going to put them. And I would really, really hate to get it all set up and then realize I need to move stuff, because none of this UN construction stuff is movable. So once it's down, and because they use very specific resources, if we need to... Let's drain it. Drain it at 50. Somebody's got to get on that. Nedry. When you're done with that. Oh, that's considered hauling? You'll haul, right? Oh, you also hate... Everybody hates dumb labor. What is with that? Well, Petra, I think you were the closest to a mental break, so... Riker, you're pretty tough. When you're done, empty that out. I'll let you finish your hand. He's playing the doctor. I need her to get back to cleaning. I'm glad that she hit immunity, but yeah, we need to clean this place. It is filthy. Absolutely filthy. Ah, right, Petra, I was going to have you do some stuff. So, go ahead and equip that shotgun, which is, I believe, the better of the two. And then we'll make it your primary. I'm going to have her unload that somewhere. And Nedry, I think I'm going to give you this Uzi. We'll equip that as your sidearm as well for now. Let's see. Virgil, come grab these grenades. Those are deteriorating too, but I don't know who else can hold weapons. I guess you can technically hold another one, so grab those as your sidearm. You know what? No, do that now. Okay, and that way this stuff doesn't continue to deteriorate. That MP9 is going to fall apart rather soon. I hope we can do something about that. I don't know why it's not getting hauled. There is room for it, and even if the people are busy, the animals certainly aren't. But oh well. I hate to see it go because this stuff is valuable. Especially these vests and things, because they're actually quite expensive to make. They cost a lot of components and cloth. And also other materials that I've forgotten. But, yeah. The component cost is really the main thing. Peace Talk quest. I'm not going to worry about that right now, but we'll see. I've never put any stock into peace talks, and I was reading something on the RimWorld Reddit where they're worth doing. Even if you have no intention of actually making peace. They can be worth doing, so it's something I might reconsider. So how's this doing? It's at 5.4%. So did they just empty it completely? Okay, so I see how that works. I thought he was gonna... I don't know what I thought he was gonna do. Let's drain it at 75%. Just so we're doing it less frequently. Oh, Petra, you need to catch up on the meal production there. Right. So... let's take a look at this. We still need the components, and we still need the steel tubes. Yeah, nobody's been working on that. I guess it's probably... yeah, Virgil's been the one doing it, and he's obviously occupied. I like how they ride the rhino around. That's so great. Okay, he's going to do our glass doors there. I guess, since this is an interior space, I should ask people to come in and chop these trees down. And then we'll ask them to come in and cut any plants as well. I mean, that was pretty quick work. I feel like I put the wrong... yeah, I did. What is that under? That needs to get deconstructed. And we need to put the proper one in. There's actually a vertical one for that. Just so it doesn't look weird. Okay, so to end off this episode, I'm just going to give you guys a quick rundown of my sort of tentative layout for this building. I'm going to, rather than remove this door and put in a vertical door, I'm just going to go ahead and wall that off, and we're going to put in another 5x5 room here. I don't quite know what that's going to be yet, but I figured we could either turn it into a bedroom for somebody who is going to be maintaining this building, or maybe one of the primary researchers. I'm going to wall in this geothermal generator, but give it a little bit of space on either side. And then I think I will have doors on it, but they're going to be like fence gates rather than proper doors, just so that this is protected if anybody breaks into the building. But still accessible if we need to repair it or anything like that. And the temperature will still be allowed to, bleed out of here. And then in this space, I figured we could go ahead and put in the research bench and a multi-analyzer, and I don't know, there's room for another 2x1 thing. It could be shelves, it could be a toolbox or something, although toolboxes I don't think help. And then there's just going to be this two wide hallway around that area so that people can still get to where they need to go. I'm going to try to fit in more rooms over here, but the placement of this door makes that a bit awkward. I could start here or something and just have like one little room jutting out, and then there's sort of like, I don't know, entryway, walkway type stuff over here. Something like that. I'll figure it out. It's going to be an awkward building though. But we're just going to have to make do. It's a utility building, and it's going to serve whatever purpose we need it to. Up here, again, is going to be more of our proper research facility. It's going to have the genetics stuff in it. And that one it's probably going to end up being a lot bigger, but we'll see. Another thing I need to consider here is, I think with the current layout of the walls, we shouldn't have any roof cave-ins. Yeah, I don't think anything is going to be more than 6 tiles away from a wall, so we should be fine. At most, I think they're like 4 or 5. So I guess that worked out fine. And again, I do think there's going to be something here. It's just awkward because there's a door there and a door here. And really, I should have a door over here. Actually, maybe not, because if we get attacked, it's probably better that they have to go around. Granted, these walls aren't going to really slow anybody down if they want to break through them, but it is what it is. So anyways, we'll leave it there. And I'll keep you guys updated on Lion. I'm going to go ahead and rename our new friend here. And, of course, Lion whenever she joins. Which could be fairly soon, actually. But we'll get some new names for them. And I'm going to try to set up a tailoring bench at some point, too, so that we can get these guys lab coats. And yeah, we'll actually need to make her some proper clothes, too. I was trying to figure out what I want my security team's uniform to be. And I do like the DCU camo. But I still have to decide what vest I want to give them, what the main weapon is going to be, and what sort of headgear I want them to have. So Lion and I think Riker will be our test people for that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some RimWorld with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.